In this episode of The Landscape, I got a chance to speak to Valentina Rodriguez Sosa, who's principal architect at Red Hat and is very involved in the Kubeflow project. So what is Kubeflow? Kubeflow is an open source CNCF project designed to streamline machine learning workflows on Kubernetes. It simplifies deploying, managing, and scaling ML models, pipelines, and training jobs. Kubeflow integrates popular tools like TensorFlow, PyTorch, and Katib, enabling efficient, reproducible, and portable ML development across on-premise and cloud environments. This episode is brought to you by OVH Cloud, the global cloud provider delivering industry-leading performance and cost-effective solutions. From managed Kubernetes to private registries, OVH Cloud has the cloud-native tools you need. OVH Cloud, the world needs different. Now, let's check out the episode.
Hi, I'm Valentina Rodriguez Sosa. I'm actually a principal architect at Red Hat. I focus on OpenShift, but also I love CNCF and just love to contribute to the community. So I'm part of the Kubeflow project. I'm part of the community. I'm also part of the release management team.
Very good. And what's your backstory? How did you get involved in Kubeflow?
So with everything AI, right, we hear AI everywhere, and I really wanted to give back to the community and spend more time on it. So I was looking into what projects kind of start contributing, and I saw that they were looking for a release management. But then in order to make a release management, you needed to start contributing to the project. So I started doing that, and it was really great. So I really love this community. They just received me with open arms. It's been really just easy to get to, to start working. So I started with project documentation, updating. I'm very detail oriented, so I started looking into things that had some issues and creating issues myself. And they were like, yeah, this is great. PR approvals were really quick. The teams were amazing reviewing my source code. And then I started, Ricardo, he's a release manager he's been for 1.9 and for 1.10. He's starting recruiting more people. So he's been I've been shadowing him since around a month. And I started leading some meetings. So just, the community's been great. Each team liaison, all the team leads are being fantastic. Just been very open on sharing the progress from the projects, what is they are working on. Also, when we ask them, can you update this? And we do have a beautiful dashboard that is open to the public that you can see all the release features that we are expecting and what the teams are working on. So they are really diligent on keeping that up to date. We have meetings. So I also join the community meetings that are open to the public. And this is a great way to start also getting involved with the community. So there are different ways you can start getting involved. One is, of course, our Slack. The website we have, the kubeflow.org. It has on the About section, it has a community piece when you have different ways of just joining the Kubeflow community meeting. Also, all the projects that are part of Kubeflow, you can join all those meetings as well. And also just looking at the GitHub repo and see what are the first issues that you can start contributing. It is really easy. I feel like Kubeflow is a great example of the power of the community because we have all those many components that are each of components dedicated to one piece of the AI to make it easy to, even if you are an expert data scientist or just getting started with AI, making your life easier so you can just focus on building your models, and you don't need to worry about what tools should I use, how I can get it updated, what versions, and how to bring all these into production, how I can secure what I'm building. So this is really, really a great way to work with Kubeflow.
Now, for people that aren't aware of what Kubeflow does, what are the problems that it's solving?
So it really solves, with everything AI that we all want to work with AI, it really provides a way for everyone, even if you are an expert, for a newcomer into AI, to start working with AI really easily. By providing you just like this, the single pane of glass, when you can either just build your model, interact with other models. So it manages everything through APIs. You can connect with large language models. You can use the latest models there. You can also interact through those models very securely. securely. You will have the SDKs that you can use, like for Python, for example, where you can start building, like if you're a data scientist, you can do that. But also from the ML ops perspective, how you can build those models and push it all the way into production securely. It's really providing all the tools that you need. The other feature that I love is a model registry, which is really, when you start thinking about all those models and how you can start tracking versions and changes, how you can do audit on those models, it's really providing that centralized place when you can build those artifacts and metadata for those models. So you can ensure that everyone is working on the models that are really trackable, versionable, auditable, and it really has also a process to verify that those models are good to go. So those are one of my favorite features at Kubeflow.
Great. Now, here in KubeCon, what have you announced? Is there an update? Are there new features, a release, anything like that?
So right now we are working towards the 1.10 release. The teams are putting a lot of work and energy. We are all very passionate about bringing the best to the community. I cannot bring specific details because everyone is working on it. But what I can tell you is we are very diligent in trying to keep up to date with all the versions dependencies. So our dependencies that are releasing new versions, we are trying to keep all of those up to date because security is important. We always want to bring the latest features. Documentation is key. We did a great job 1.9 on keeping great documentation up to date. We are doing the same for this release, but also we are looking into how to improve user experience, for example, for model registry, and also looking in other things as accelerators and improving like the integrations with other models.
Very good. Now, to finish up, if people want to get involved in the project, I know you mentioned a couple of things already, but what kind of contributors are you looking for? Are there any, good resources out there for people who maybe want to check it out? What do you recommend?
Yeah, so it's really easy to start. Start with the website, go to the About section, there is everything there. And I will say, the first thing that you can do is really start joining the meetings and learning about it and really listen to what they have to say. We always have really good first issues that are always about documentation. So you don't need to be very technical. It's up to you how far you can go. So we are looking really for everyone who wants to contribute. And we have many opportunities to, just grow your career. So in my case, I'm a principal architect, but here at Kubeflow, I am part of the release management team. So I had the opportunity to really explore different roles, learn new things, gather new skills, and the community is really, they really appreciate all the work that you are doing. So we are really looking forward to see you contributing and join our community. We have a really special team of people that are very passionate about AI and technology and really bringing all those values to the end users. So looking forward to hearing from you.
Thank you very much, Valentina.
Of course, thank you.